Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning, 9th class. Our today's topic is respiration. Respiration is basically energy yielding process in which energy is produced by and its energy is produced by the breakdown of foodstuff in our body. Actually, this process can be compared by the burning of fuel. In burning of fuel, what happened? Oxygen is used, and this oxygen then in the presence of oxygen fuel is burned and high amount of light and heat is produced, and carbon hydrogen bond present in the fuel is broken down, and in this process light and heat is produced. Similarly, in respiration process, organism use oxygen for the breakdown of carbon hydrogen bond present in the foodstuff, and then these produce energy which is transformed into ATP. Okay, and during this process carbon hydrogen bonds are broken down by oxidation reduction reactions, and carbon dioxide and water is produced in this reaction. So we can define respiration is a energy yielding process in which food stuff is broken down in the presence of oxygen by oxidation reduction reaction, and in this process carbon dioxide and water is produced. So this process is reverse of photosynthesis. It's quite opposite of photosynthesis. Okay, now during this process what happened? Food is oxidized to carbon dioxide and oxygen is reduced to water. So carbon dioxide and water is produced in this reaction, and food is oxidized to carbon dioxide, and oxygen which is used, it is reduced to water. Okay, so that's how redox reactions take place when foodstuff is breakdown by the process of respiration. Now the next is types of respiration. There are basically two types of respiration: aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Okay, these types depend upon the availability of oxygen. Okay, aerobic respiration is the cellular respiration which occur in the presence of oxygen. Okay, aerobic respiration occur in the presence of oxygen, and in this process oxygen is used to break down food which is mostly present in the form of glucose. Okay, so glucose molecule when break down in the presence of oxygen and produce energy, this is called as aerobic respiration. Okay, and second is the type is anaerobic respiration. Anaerobic respiration occur in the absence of oxygen. When there is no oxygen is available, then respiration process occur which is known as anaerobic respiration. So the cellular respiration in the absence of oxygen is known as anaerobic respiration. Okay, so these are the two types of respiration, and these types depend on the availability of oxygen. So a process which occur in the presence of oxygen, it is called as aerobic respiration, and when respiration occur in the absence of oxygen, when there is no oxygen, then this process is known as anaerobic respiration. Now the first type, aerobic respiration. In this process oxygen is used, and so foods which is present in the form of glucose, it is completely oxidized and high amount of energy is released. So maximum energy is released in this process because all the carbon hydrogen bond of glucose molecule is broken down by this process. Okay, now aerobic respiration occur in two phases. There are two phases of aerobic respiration. Okay, in the first phase of aerobic respiration, a molecule of glucose is broken down into three carbon molecule, which is known as pyruvic acid. So in the first phase of aerobic respiration, glucose molecule is broken down by the oxygen molecule into pyruvic acid. Okay, so this is the first phase of aerobic respiration. Okay, now the second phase of the aerobic respiration, in which pyruvic acid is completely oxidized. Okay, all the carbon hydrogen bond present in the pyruvic acid, they will broken down, and then carbon dioxide and water produce, and high amount of energy is released. Okay, the overall reaction of this aerobic respiration is, this is food molecules, glucose, C6H12O16, and this occur in the presence of oxygen. Then this is called as that's why it is called as aerobic respiration. And in this process, carbon dioxide and water is produced, and high amount of energy is released. So this is the process of aerobic respiration, and it has two phases. In first phase, glucose is converted into 3 carbon compound, which is known as pyruvic acid, and in the second phase, pyruvic acid is completely oxidized and it releases maximum amount of energy into carbon dioxide and water. So this is the aerobic respiration. Okay, now second type is anaerobic respiration, which is also known as fermentation. Okay, anaerobic respiration is the process which occur in the absence of oxygen. Okay, and in this process, because there is no oxygen is present, glucose is incompletely oxidized, and there is less amount of energy is released in this process. Okay, this process also occur in two phases. The first phase of this anaerobic respiration is exactly similar to aerobic respiration. Okay, in first phase, what happened? Glucose molecule is converted into pyruvic acid. Okay, so this phase is similar to the aerobic respiration, in which glucose molecule is converted into a pyruvic acid. So the first phase of aerobic and anaerobic respiration is same. In the first phase of both these type, glucose molecule is converted into pyruvic acid molecule. Okay, now the difference is in the second phase. ठीक है, second phase दोनों में difference है, aerobic respiration में और anaerobic respiration में. Anaerobic respiration में now what happened? In the second phase, this pyruvic acid molecule is converted into either lactic acid or alcohol. So anaerobic respiration is again divided into two types depending upon the product formed from the pyruvic acid. Pyruvic acid यहाँ पे change हो जाएगा अल्कोहल में, यहाँ पे ये change हो जाएगा lactic acid में. So this process of anaerobic respiration is further divided into two types depend upon its product form. So in the second phase, pyruvic acid is not completely oxidized because there is no oxygen there. Okay, so this anaerobic respiration is further divided into two types: alcoholic fermentation and lactic acid fermentation. Okay, now this first type of anaerobic respiration, which is called as alcoholic fermentation, in this process mostly occur in bacteria, yeast. Okay, and in this process, the first phase, as we know, is same. Glucose is converted into pyruvic acid. Now the second phase, in this pyruvic acid is changed into a alcohol. Okay, pyruvic acid will change into alcohol, and its formula is C2H5OH. Okay, formula पे अपने इसका learn करना है. So in alcoholic fermentation, pyruvic acid is changed into ethyl alcohol, and carbon dioxide is produced. Okay, this is called as alcoholic fermentation, and in this second phase pyruvic acid is changed into ethyl alcohol and carbon dioxide, and this process occur in bacteria and yeast. Now the second type is the lactic acid fermentation. In this process pyruvic acid change into lactic acid, okay, and its formula is C2H6O3. so it is the process, it occur in the absence of oxygen, and first phase of lactic acid fermentation is similar to aerobic respiration. Glucose is changed into pyruvic acid, but in the second phase pyruvic acid is changed into lactic acid, okay, and this process occur in skeletal muscles of humans and other animals during extreme physical activities, and this process also used in bacteria to form milk. ठीक है, मिल्क जो प्रोड्यूस होता है, मिल्क से जो योगर्ट प्रोड्यूस होता है, दिस आल्सो require this process. So these are the two types of anaerobic respiration, alcoholic fermentation and lactic acid fermentation. In alcoholic fermentation pyruvic acid is changed into lactic acid, and pyruvic acid is changed into alcohol, and in second type lactic acid fermentation pyruvic acid is changed into lactic acid. So depending upon the product formed by the pyruvic acid, anaerobic respiration is classified into two types, alcoholic fermentation and lactic acid fermentation. Okay, this question is actually very important, इसको अच्छे से याद करना है. What is respiration, और फिर इसके what are the types of respiration. इसकी two types हैं, aerobic respiration और anaerobic respiration. aerobic respiration जो है ऑक्सीजन की प्रेजेंस में होता है, और anaerobic respiration it occur in the absence of oxygen. So these are the two types of respiration. Then aerobic respiration occur in two phases. First phase में ग्लूकोज कन्वर्ट होता है pyruvic acid में, एंड सेकेंड फेज में pyruvic acid completely ऑक्सीडाइज होके कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड वाटर फॉर्म करता है और साथ में हाई अमाउंट ऑफ एनर्जी रिलीज होती है. इसी तरह से फिर एनारोबिक रेस्पिरेशन जो है इसकी भी टू फेजेस हैं. फर्स्ट फेज में सिमिलर है वो आप एरोबिक रेस्पिरेशन से. इसमें क्या होगा, फर्स्ट फेज में ग्लूकोज pyruvic acid में चेंज हो जाएगा, और फिर pyruvic acid या फिर अल्कोहल में या फिर लैक्टिक एसिड में चेंज होगा. और इस प्रोडक्ट के हिसाब से एनारोबिक रेस्पिरेशन की टू टाइप्स हैं. सो इट इज़ डिवाइडेड इनटू टू टाइप, अल्कोहलिक फर्मेंटेशन एंड लैक्टिक एसिड फर्मेंटेशन. फर्स्ट टाइप में pyruvic acid लैक्टिक एसिड में कन्वर्ट होगा लैक्टिक एसिड फर्मेंटेशन में, और अल्कोहलिक फर्मेंटेशन में pyruvic acid चेंज हो जाएगा अल्कोहल में. सो दीज आर द टू टाइप्स ऑफ anaerobic respiration, which is also known as fermentation. Okay, now another topic is एक topic है importance of fermentation. Actually when life evolved on the earth there is no oxygen. ठीक है, जब शुरू में life start हुई थी अर्थ पे तो ऑक्सीजन प्रेजेंट नहीं थी. तो जितने अब बहुत सारे जो ऑर्गेनिजम्स थे दे रेस्पायर थ्रू एनारोबिक respiration, क्योंकि ऑक्सीजन नहीं थी तो देर मोस्टली respiration occur in the absence of oxygen, and that respiration is known as anaerobic respiration. But today अभी भी बहुत सारे ऐसे organisms हैं that still do not use oxygen for respiration. For example, some bacteria, fungi, they get energy from anaerobic respiration. So these organisms known as anaerobes. Okay, so anaerobes are the organism which respire in the absence of oxygen. Okay, even humans also utilize this process when their skeletal muscle basically they utilize energy when they perform extreme work like exercise कर रहे हों या कोई hard work कर रहे हों, So then what our muscles do not get enough oxygen, or there is shortage of oxygen supply. That's why to fulfill the demand of oxygen or this respiration, anaerobic respiration occur. So anaerobic respiration also occur in humans during hard physical activities और एक्सरसाइज. ठीक है. इसके अलावा साइंटिस्ट आल्सो यूज दिस फर्मेंटेशन प्रोसेस, जिस तरह हमने पहले पढ़ा था बायोटेक्नोलॉजी में ये फर्मेंटेशन का प्रोसेस यूज़ होता है, जिसमें डिफरेंट माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म को यूज़ करके आप डिफरेंट प्रोडक्ट्स फॉर्म करते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल फंजाई बैक्टीरिया यूज़ होते हैं फॉर द बेनिफिट ऑफ मैनकाइंड. फॉर एग्जांपल यूज द फर्मेंटिंग पावर ऑफ बैक्टीरिया फॉर मेकिंग चीज़, योगर्ट वगैरह फॉर्म होता है बाय दिस प्रोसेस. And similarly, fermentation in yeast is used in brewing and baking industry में भी baking केक वगैरह बेक करने के लिए और different products. तो baking में आप baking में different products बनती हैं, उसमें भी ये yeast use करते हैं. तो this is also a fermentation process. Similarly, the soya sauce which is formed also by a fungus. Aspergillus is the fungus from which soya sauce is formed. So these are the different importance of fermentation. Learn this topic. This is very important regarding paper के हिसाब से भी, इसकी टाइप्स भी, इसकी importance भी, और what is respiration. Okay, Allah Hafiz.